Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Rhiannon. I'm with Simply Blessed with Rhi. I'm a Chalk Couture independent designer. If you see the red live button right there in the corner, that means I'm currently live. If you don't see that, then you're watching a replay. And if you could please comment hashtag replay so I know that you are here. I'd love to say hello to you. Give me just a moment while I do some admin stuff and then we'll get started, you guys. We are going to do something on a flip sign tonight. So when you come on, say hi, let me know how you're doing. Hit that heart button and sprinkle the love for me. And we'll get started in just a moment, you guys. It has been a long day. Hopefully this works. Oh. So I ended up resetting my Apple ID this morning because I think it was hacked. And I forgot to update my iPad because I signed everything out. I forgot to put my password in the iPad, so it gave me a whole bunch of errors, and hopefully it'll work until I can get it changed. Because I don't want to do it right now. If I did it right now, then it would send a code to my phone, and I don't want that. So we are going to use, this is Make Room to Bloom. So we're going to use the Soak Up the Sunshine because, y'all, we need it to be like summer. I'm tired of all this rain. Hey, Kevin. I need to find my scissors because I didn't even think about that. So, hey, Jeneth. Well, I swear I have like 10 pairs of scissors and I can only ever find one. You know how that is? Thank you, Kevin. Let me go get my scissors. All right, there we go. Ooh, usually these have cut lines and this one doesn't have them. So we are just gonna cut and be very careful when we do this. Hey, Tony. I like this Make Room to Bloom as well, but we're not going to do that one tonight. We are going to do Soak in the Sunshine. Thank you, Tony. Hey, Lori. So I did have my dental appointment today. They didn't even numb me, so it hurt. It hurts right now, but I'm not swollen and I will live. So I decided to go ahead and go live. I took some ibuprofen. Hopefully that'll knock the pain out. Y'all, when they were scraping off the cement from the temp crown, it hurt so bad. It was like they were right there on the nerve. So, I got you, Miss Lori. There you go. So I have this. It's a rotating flip sign from Chalk Couture. I absolutely love these. These are, even though they're simple, I love this frame, you guys. I had dental this afternoon, and the last time I had dental for this tooth, I ended up hurting so bad that I canceled the live that evening, even though my appointment was like 8 o'clock in the morning. So I was afraid that it would hurt too bad again, but I'll be fine. It hurts, but they didn't numb me or anything. So this frame is cool because it's got screws, and you can unscrew it to take that center out, and then you can put it back in, and after you're done with your design, which is huge, you guys, because it's unstable just in the frame. If I can get it out. It's being slow. Jeez, how long is the screw? I feel for you. So I do have a bit of pain. I don't know if it's from that or just compensating, you know, because of the injured tooth or what. My jaw hurts. So hopefully, it was weird though. I went to the store and after my appointment, and when I went in, my jaw was hurting. But halfway through walking around, it was like just a switch and it stopped hurting. I was like, well, I can live with that. But then this evening it started hurting again. So I took some ibuprofen. Hopefully that will knock the pain out and keep it knocked out. So see, you have just the insert. I'm going to set that aside because I'm going to fuzz the transfer. And I'm going to fuzz it pretty well, you guys, because that surface, even though it's not glass or metal, these do stick to it pretty well. Oh, wow. So I've had a root canal before. They just took the roots out. Why would they not do that? Why would they not just do a root canal? Or is the tooth too far gone? I was lucky with this tooth because, y'all, it blew out. Like half of it blew out. And it was really close to the root. And he was afraid that I was going to have a root canal. So this has been a month, you guys, since I've been dealing with this thing. Because it blew out, and then that was on a Saturday. And Monday I tried calling, got an appointment for Tuesday, went in, and they just did an exam. The next morning, they drilled it and put a filling in to stay until I could get my temporary crown. And he didn't want to put in a temporary crown right away because it was so close to the root. And he was afraid I'd have to have a root canal on that. But I had no pain whatsoever. And he put in the temporary crown. Oh, wow. They put in a temporary crown and it hurts. They did that 2 weeks ago. They just put the real crown in today. So hopefully it'll heal really fast and stop hurting. But that temporary crown was no joke. Like, I've had crowns before, and I don't know if it was just the dentist or, you know, my teeth were sensitive or what, but I've been in pain for the last 2 weeks. So hopefully Hopefully it is good now and it'll heal up really nice. Y'all, I got so much junk on my fuzzing cloth. All right. Gotta decide what colors I want. I know I'm gonna have pucker because that's just a given. That's the perfect color for this. I'm gonna have some shimmer olive for the trees, but I'm not sure what color I'm gonna do the rest. I don't want it to look funky. So I was thinking, should I do all of the outline in the shimmer olive, or just the trees in the shimmer olive and do the outline in shimmer flamingo? Shimmer flamingo is such a pretty color. This is what happens when you have stuff on your, I need to wash it, on your fuzzing cloth. You get all kinds of bubbles. You can't have bubbles because then you end up getting running in the all olive. Hey Mom, well, we're gonna do this in pucker, but I was gonna do, we're doing this in pucker, and I was gonna do these in the shimmer olive, and then this maybe in shimmer flamingo. What do you guys think? Or should I put shimmer flamingo in the center and pucker on the edge? Regardless, the trees are going to be olive. Or should I just do it the olive and pucker? I'm just afraid that the colors wouldn't match very well. Y'all help me out. What other colors do I have that might be pretty? Flamingo in the middle, olive and pucker. So this is olive and flamingo, and then olive and pucker. Let's see. I want it to be a shimmer. Maybe melon instead. Hey, Billy. Maybe melon instead of flamingo. Olive and flamingo. So I've got one olive and pucker and one olive and flamingo. Somebody needs to be the tiebreaker. So Billy, we are doing this. My question is, should I do olive and flamingo or olive? Oh, well, Billy was just the deciding factor. Thank you. I love pucker though. Not a fan of pucker. I love it. I had asked for a shimmer yellow for so long, you guys. I was so happy when they came out. That is not straight. I was so happy when they came out with it. That was not straight. There we go. Hey, Donna. All right. I don't know about this olive, you guys. Got some outside, but that's okay because this is a reusable surface, so I'll be able to clean it up. So that's one of the things, though. They did away with the cut lines on some of the transfers just so that they could get more on the transfer, which I get, but some transfers just really needed to be cut, i.e. this one. And now I'm making such a mess because it's so close to the edge. It's hard not to get it outside the area. Now, one thing that you can do if you're using something that is not reusable, i.e. like wood or something, you could put some tape down just to make sure you don't go outside the lines. But like I said, this is reusable, so I'm not worried about it. I'll just clean it off. I can find my quick dry tool. Oh no. Like I said, it's a good thing that this is reusable because I just chalked on something that I didn't want to chalk on. Was not even paying attention. Y'all, I am bad about that. I almost did it right there. So what I'm going to do is I am going to grab a wipe. So I need to be able to clean that portion of the transfer off and get up what's on the actual surface. So easy. go. I need to kind of clean this side of the transfer. So let me dry that again. This is one thing I love about this quick dry tool, you guys. So a regular heat gun would have just, it would have ruined the transfer. It would have burned it. So I had a transfer that I absolutely loved, and I was trying to hurry up and use it over and over again. And so I used a heat gun on it to try to dry it really fast, and it ruined the transfer. It actually melted it. I was so upset. Y'all, Shimmer Flamingo is so pretty. It is a retired color. So I do have a few jars of it. All right, let me clean up these edges where I went outside. There we go. There we go, you guys. So I am just gonna sit this back in here, and I'm gonna screw the screws back in. I've got to make sure that it's even. I think actually that no matter what, like it doesn't have the screw in the actual piece. because it just slides. And then it has like, it's only drilled so far in that middle piece. Go. All done. See, it actually, it's pretty. It doesn't slide at all. All right. And see, I will be able to flip it over and do something on the other side. So that's what's cool about these, you guys. So we will do the other side probably on Sunday. So I hope you guys like it. And if you don't have any of these frames, go out and get some. Pretty sure they're still available. If they're not, I have a few. So have a great night, you guys, and I'll see you guys on Thursday at 6:30 Central Standard Time. Good night, you guys.